Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to start out by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahshai by Shem Rakah HaKodash. That belongs to the apostle. That was a great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to y'all. Can pushing his truth throughout the four winds. And today's video is going to be entitled No Matter What. Okay, just looking at everything and how fast things are picking up and moving. We need to be in the mind frame of no matter how bad things look, no matter how bad they may get, no matter how bad you may feel, no matter what, we got to stay the course. Okay, we have to stay in the mind frame of prophesying, prayer, fasting, and just things of that nature. That's all tied to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, okay? So, no matter what, man, we can't lose sight of the goal. We can't lose sight of what we've been working for, however many years we've been working for it. Okay, we can't lose sight of that. We got to stay in the spirit and we got to keep pushing forward. Okay, to the death, to the end, whatever comes, no matter what. It's Colossians 3:1. If you then be risen with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid in Hamashiach, in Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Self-explanatory, okay? If the Lord chose you and woke you up to this truth, your life is done. Your life on this side is done. So things here, we should be basically just thankful for the necessities that we get. Okay, nothing wrong with having more, but we don't make these things our life. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be making these things our life. So there's going to be losses on this side. It's going to be gains on this side, you know. But no matter what, we have to understand that we have a job to do. You know, don't tie yourself to things that will basically hold you down from doing your job. Don't tie yourself to people that'll hold you down from doing your job. Okay? This is what this is all about. All right? Because at the end of the day, when salvation is knocking at the door, you don't want to have nothing hindering you. Okay? So this is Romans 12:1. I beseech ye therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. And this is your service. This is your duty. Okay? This is our duty. Okay? It's our duty to put ourselves to the back. You know what I'm saying? It's our duties to be not so wrapped up in this place. It's our duties to feed the sheep. All right? This is what we were made for. This is what the Lord set us up for. Okay? This is 1 Corinthians 9:22. To the weak became I as weak, that I may gain the weak. I am made all things to men, that I might by all means save some. As this I do for the gospel's sake, that I might be partaker thereof with you. Okay, so basically, our job and our mission is not about ourselves. Okay, it's not about us anymore. It's about the sheep. Okay, it's about the lost sheep of the house of Israel, the ones that basically are set forth in the Gentile mind state, and we bringing out these videos to wake up. Okay, this is our job. So no matter what we see in front of us, we have to do this job. Okay, it's required of us. That's why I said you present your body as a living sacrifice. Present means that's a present. You're delivering yourself up to Yahweh Shem Yahushai for His will. It's gonna happen anyway. You know, whether you do it in a willingly mind state, or if the Lord have to get your attention to do it. Okay. It says, know ye not that they which run in a race run all. Everybody runs, but one receives the prize. So run that you may obtain. And that's why you have people fall out. It's going to be one body of men. Okay? In Yahweh Shem Yahushua, in truth and spirit, that's going to win this race and win that prize. Okay? This is Colossians 3 and 12. Put on, therefore, as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long-suffering, forbearing one another, and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Hamashiach forgave you, so also do ye. So, and that's showing mercy, and that's being patient. That's working with brothers. Okay, but our job, no matter what, is to know these type of things. So no matter what, this is how we maneuver. Okay, and we're supposed to know better. All right, this is Genesis 27 and 10. 22 and 7. And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father and said, My father. And he said, Here am I, my son. And he said, Behold, the fire and the wood, but here, where's the lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, My son, the Most High will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together, and they came, it says, and they came to the place which the Most High had told him of, and Abraham built an altar there and laid the wood in order, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his hand and took the knife to slay his son. So Abraham understood, no matter what, I got to trust in the Lord. Now, he had a son with his wife, and his wife Sarah, and it was a miracle. You know what I'm saying? So it meant something that was so special to him to have that son with his wife. You know, the other one was for the handmaid. So having that miracle happen, and that's how the Lord had it set up. It was going to be special because he was of old age, his wife was of old age, and they had a child, and that wasn't supposed to happen. So Abraham knew the importance of Isaac, but what happened was, and he even knew his bloodline was going to go forth through Isaac, but he trusted the Lord no matter what, because those were the orders given. Okay? This is Acts chapter 5, verse 40. It says, and to him they agreed. And when they had called the apostles and beaten them, they commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua, and let them go. And they departed from the presence. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer for his name. And daily in the temple and in every house they ceased not to teach and preach Yahushua Mashiach. So even after being beaten, just being beaten bad, they said, we're not going to stop. This is that no matter what mind frame we need to be in. Okay? Never give up. We can't throw the towel in. We got to keep on pushing forward. Okay? This is Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prisons, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life. I know thy works, and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is. And thou holdest fast my name, and hast not denied my faith, even in those days wherein Antipas was a faithful martyr, who was slain among you where Satan dwelleth. So, and Antipas, he was a brazen bull. That kind of death is like, that's a no matter what death. A brazen bull, a big hunk of metal with fire lit under the bottom to a bull, a metal bull, and you're bound up, tied hand and feet, and put in there, and it's wood and with fire under you on that metal, and you cooked alive. That's a no matter what mind frame. Then that's the mind frame we need to be in. Okay? Matthew 16:20. Then charged he his disciples that they should tell no man that he was Yahushua the Hamashiach. From that time forth began Yahushua to shew unto his disciples how that he must go into Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and the chief priests and the scribes, and be killed and be raised again the third day. Then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, Be it far from thee, Lord, this shall not be unto thee. But he turned and said unto Peter, Get thee behind me, Satan. Thou art an offense unto me, for thou savorest not the things that be of the Most High, but those that be of men. So he called him Satan because that spirit of Satan was on him. Okay? To divert him from his mission. And that's why we move in the spirit, because if we move in the flesh, Yahushua would have saw that from Peter and was like, what are you talking about? Oh, you're right. Because emotions he had tied to Peter would have led him to say, okay, yeah, I got to be here with my men or whatever. But no, he understood, the mission at hand, no matter what. I can't tie myself. I've given you everything I need to give you. Okay, now it's a mission that I was set forth to do. No matter what, I have to go forth with this mission. Okay? It says, Then Yahushua said unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself. No matter what, you got to deny yourself. Okay? And take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. So we can't get tied up in this world. Because if we get tied up in this world, then what happens is we lose ourselves in this world. And that's death. And that's these Jacob's troubles, when you're going to have no defense. None. When they come knocking at your door with the vax or the chip, guess what happens? You have no defense. Your family won't be protected. This is Jonah 1:1. Now the word of the Lord came unto Jonah, the son of Amittai, saying, Arise, go to Nineveh, the great city, and cry against it, for the wickedness is come up before me. But Jonah rose up to flee from Tarshish, from the presence of Yahweh Shai, and went down to Joppa, and he found his ship going to Tarshish. So he paid the fare thereof, and went down into it, to go to them and to Tarshish from the presence of Yahweh Shai. But Yahweh Shai sent out a great wind into the sea, and there were a mighty tempest in the sea, so that the ship was like to be broken. Wow. Now Yahweh Shai had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. So you're going to do what the Lord has for you to do regardless. You can kick against the pricks all you want to. It's not going to matter. So you might as well just humble yourself down and go with the flow, because that's what the Lord has set up anyway. Okay, so no matter what, let's hold on. Let's get up out of this dump we're in and to the death. I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle that was great millstone and rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to you. I can push this truth throughout the 4 winds. Till next time, Shalom.